Hello everyone, for my second video, kinda as a gift since I messed up, I'm gonna do something very special, especially for all of you. I'm doing a review of Five Nights at Freddy's. If anyone doesn't know what that is, it's a video game series that's been going on for a long time. And this franchise has been known for a long time for how good it was. After all these years of it being a game, I believe last year or the year before, a movie was made about it. About the first game. So basically how it went, and I'm going for it on top of my head here, since I've seen it a lot of times, is simply how it goes. So for a plot, it's pretty simple. The place is called Five Nights at Freddy's, but there's something eerie about it. The animatronics are haunted by children. 5 children to be exact, because of the villain of the movie is called... His name is William Afton. He was mentioned in all the games, so if you don't know about the games, play them first so you understand the movie a whole lot better, to be honest. That's what I did, and they were loads of fun. So, back to the movie. William Afton is a job counselor during the day and kills people that goes into the restaurant at night, especially security guards. I believe their names are Freddie, Chica, Foxy, Bonnie, and someone else. So those animatronics have kids' souls in them and their corpses. Yeah, and that place was shut down due to the murders. And now involves Mike. To get involved with Mike more, his little brother was kidnapped by William as a child, and William murdered him. We don't know if his soul transferred into any of the animatronics. So, as Mike got a little bit older and he worked a security job at a mall, I think, to be exact. Then he made a bad decision. I'm not going to say what that decision is. I don't want to spoil anything. Then when he got fired for that, he went to see William. And when William got to meet him and all that and saw his file, William's face froze because of the fact that he killed his brother all those years ago. So William sent Mike to work at Five Nights at Freddy's. The game, kind of how it worked is, you were a guard in the game where you had to press 2 buttons on the left and on the right to close the doors, so the animatronics don't kill you, that kind of thing. So they kind of did it like that, but a bit differently in the movie, which was okay by me. So Mike is trying to fight to keep his sister and to raise her properly, since the parents, I believe, died somehow. They didn't specify too much about it. But when Mike got that job to work Five Nights at Freddy's, strange things started to happen. Then Vanessa, William's daughter, showed up and told him bits and pieces of what happened, and told him more detail about the murders. Then after all that was said and done, Mike brought his sister to the place because, if I remember correctly, the babysitter was sent to spy on Mike to find evidence so the aunt can have the daughter have his sister to raise her as her own. But Mike won't let that happen. So the babysitter and her friends went into Five Nights at Freddy's during the day to trash it. But they made a fatal mistake because of the fact that all the animatronics killed them one by one. I'm not gonna tell you how if you haven't seen the movie. If you have, you know how it was done, to be exact. So after they met his sister and the ghost child that inherits the skeleton of Freddie, the animatronic, he tries to make her part of the group. But before that could happen, William had to show up. And William played a character in this movie. If you know the games well enough, you know he is the yellow bunny suit known as Bonnie. In that suit he killed those 5 children and put their corpses in the animatronics. So to save his sister in a way, Vanessa and him had to go against her father, William Afton. And the fun fact, though, actually it's a funny fact that the person who played William Afton played Shaggy in the old Scooby-Doo films from back in the day. Believe it or not. So William controlled the animatronics and the kids' souls to kill every single person that entered that place. But when Mike's sister, I believe her name is Abby, drew what actually happened to them, they got pissed and did something to that man. And something had to amount in the suit. I'm not going to say what if you haven't seen the movie. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Vanessa was also hurt, but she was okay in the hospital. And how it ended, it ended good. And showed a teaser for the second one. And it showed one character I hated while playing the game. I believe the second one. His name was Balloon Boy. He was an annoying son of a bitch because he was a pain in the ass in the game in the second game of Five Nights at Freddy's. He was not fun to deal with. And his story is tragic too. All the souls trapped in these animatronics, their stories are tragic because of William Afton. So I just gave the plot to a certain extent. I'm not going to say the whole thing. Was the story well done? It wasn't 10 out of 10, but it was like 8 out of 10. It wasn't a bad movie. I enjoyed it most of the time. And they did everything the best they could and followed the game perfectly as they could, down to a T. They're coming out with a second one pretty soon, in a couple of years, I think. And I believe that will be a little bit better. But overall, though, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, I liked it. It wasn't bad, wasn't terrible, wasn't in the middle. I gave it about 8 out of 10. So if you're interested in seeing that movie, if you haven't, go see it. But first, play the games to understand the movie a little bit more in detail. The story behind the games is complex. So if you understand the games and the story behind that, then you'll understand the movie a whole lot easier, to be honest. So this movie was good. I saw it in theaters once, and then I saw it once on DVD. It was a good movie, and I enjoyed it. The plot was good characters. The animatronics were exactly like they were in the game. And I give Scott credit for making this into a film. And Blumhouse with them too. There have been so many bad horror films past 3 years. But thankfully, some good ones came out, and I'm glad this one is one of them. So, I give my endorsement to those who haven't seen it yet. A certificate of approval, or stamp of approval, whatever which works. It's a good movie. If you haven't seen it at all yet, go see it. If you have seen it, tell me what you thought about it. That'll wrap up this video for Five Nights at Freddy's. I hope all of you enjoyed it. And I kept my promise, and I made 2 videos. So, I'll probably do 2 tomorrow night, probably. Another one about a serious topic, and another one about another movie review that I have in my box collection already seen. So, I'll probably do that to keep you all entertained. So, go from there. So again, thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of your support. It's a great deal to me, and I appreciate you all. So I thank you. Please like my videos, share my videos, subscribe to my channel, which is at HistoryBuff 2.0. I would greatly appreciate it if you do. It helped me go a long way. Put your thoughts down below in the comment section. And if you have any ideas of what you want me to talk about in any way, please let me know. I'm willing to open up for new ideas. So, thank you all for watching, and have a blessed night.